It was not created to understand those things that were on a godly level. To be able to prioritize those things and to put those things in such a delicate order, that means that you must be omnipotent yourself. You're putting yourself at a level above everyone else when you can micromanage everyone in your life, not including yourself. So here's the challenge today. The first person that you have to be able to control is yourself. If you can't do it, stop. If you can't control yourself, stop. And that's going to alleviate a lot of depression right there. Controlling yourself first, managing your emotions, managing those things that you can control. Don't believe that if I can control someone else that it helps me. No. It only makes you think that it helps you. Your happiness is not built into other people. I don't care how you arrange somebody or where you put them or how you file them. If they don't do exactly what you need to do, it's not going to help you anyways. And there's some things where you can spend your whole life trying to organize and it's still going to go sideways. So the point of it is to be able to manage yourself, because at least if you can manage yourself, no one else has to manage you. You can manage your depression by not micromanaging others. You can manage your depression or your level of depression by being okay with things that you can't control. You'll sleep a lot easier at night. You'll need to take less medicine. You won't have to hear the voices in your head. The voice in your head will slow down because there'll be less conversation to have about other people. For some people, that may just you may have to isolate yourself, because sometimes if I'm around people, I have to fix, and I'm a fixer and I got to fix other people. But how good of a fixer really, whenever you are a representation of your own skills? How can anybody believe that you are a fixer and a competent fixer if you can't fix yourself? How can people expect you to be able to take care of their houses if they go in your house and it's a mess? How can people expect you to take care of their children if you can't take care of your children? That is a mess. How do people expect you to manage them when you can't manage yourself? How can somebody expect you to trust them with their finances? You can't trust yourself with your finances. Fill in the blank. If you can't do X with yourself, how can you do X with someone else? We have to get out of our own way and learn how to, one, appreciate the difference. Appreciate that as a change of pace. Appreciate that as a breath of fresh air, you know? I will say this, and funny thing about it, till the day I die, my oldest son, he's on the spectrum, has autism. Whatever label you want to call it, whatever label gets you to sleep at night. But I realized as I got older, as I'm getting older, and as I continue to get older and mature, is that the label means nothing. The label is for those who are trying to box in or trying to make themselves comfortable. I realized that the label does nothing for my son because he is who he is. He was born this way. He was artfully designed, created in God's image of how he should be. Who am I to say what he's supposed to be? Now, unfortunately, it's easier because, like anyone else that might have a deficiency, or somebody might say a handicap, it's easy for us, those who quote unquote don't have a handicap. But I'll tell you now, we're all handicapped in one way, shape, or form. We're either handicapped socially, we're handicapped physically, and we're handicapped emotionally, or we're handicapped spiritually. Pick one, right? Being able to accept others is being able to accept yourself, right? Because the people that nitpick or try to find places where other people can fit in, it's really not for them. It's to make yourself comfortable. And we got to realize that. We got to stop doing that and stop coming at people from a level of arrogance and start coming at people from a level of love, because you are not going to change someone who is not you, because you do not have a direct impact on anyone's outer faculties except yourself. You may not like what someone does. Join the club. But realizing that you can't affect that and being okay with it, those are things that you can control, and those things can subside your stress levels